Welcome back, guys, to another episode of The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings. With me, Magix, and we finally have all the quest items we need to lift this damn and undead curse. Let's go for it!
Push the goddamn button!
You heard what she said.
Alright, guys, I have played against our little dwarven friend 2 more times. Now he doesn't want to play against us anymore. And we have won Princess Xantia's sword, which is not better than the sword of the Doom Banner. I mean, the base damage is a little bit better, yes, but it has only 1 improvement slot, whereas this steel sword has 3, so we can make this far stronger. Of course, it costs some runes, but yeah, I think for the small damage upgrade right now, it's fine to keep the Doom Banner sword. And yeah, then we also won kind of like a quest item, the Doom Banner cloak. This is like the beaver cap for the same interaction with the ghost that we had in the last episode in the Doom Banner crypt, where if you answer one of his questions wrongly, both items give you a chance at answering the question again. We used the beaver cap in the last episode because, yeah, we finished this crypt before we finished the mines, so if we would have done this in the other order, I mean, then it's a little bit easier to answer the ghost, but you can still do it if you pay attention to the dialogues and stuff, so no big deal. Now we have to go back to the king. Once again cross this battlefield. This time we are alone though. This means I want these rune upgrades. Then we prepare ourselves. We still have the Moonblade from game number 1. Still chapter 1. But now we have also the silver ore to make a better sword, if we get back to the camp. But yeah, we have to reach back. Getting directly ambushed here. What did we loot? By order of His Imperial Majesty, I hereby command the capture of the sorceress Triss Marigold, considered to be at large in Upper Erden. The sorceress should be brought to me alive and in secret. Okay, so we know where Triss is now. And these dudes spawn all over again, so I think there's no need in fighting them all the time. We have to get the fuck out of here. Or else we are wasting time. Oh, it's like an army of them. Yeah, but they are coming back and back and back, so... Okay then. Let's evade them and just run. Once again through this mist here. If there's anything else you can find in this mist, but probably not. There we go. Crossed it. Well then, only to be on the other side yet again. What's happening here? Who are you? Ah.
Good, you're here. The Nilfgaardians attacked us.
Nilfgaard?
Why?
Why?
They were loitering around here, staring into the fog as if waiting for something. I summoned Fen, Silas, and a few others, and told Vess to cover us from a distance while we went to talk to them. So I asked the black dogs courteously why they were gazing into the fog, as if the Emperor himself was about to emerge from it. No answer. but I can see the anger, knitted brows, faces reddening. And they start growling to each other in that dog's tongue of theirs. A woman came out of the mist, beautiful and barely alive. She dropped to the ground and a small object slipped from her hand. It was a jade figurine, no larger than a man's hand. If I didn't know it was impossible, I'd say it was Triss turned into a statuette.
It is possible.
Okay.
Artifact compression. Where's this woman?
I don't know. The girl growled at the soldiers and all hell broke loose. The Black Ones jumped us and she ran off towards the camp.
I need to follow her.
We're going with you. Fall in!
So, Triss is back at the camp apparently. Interesting. And all hell broke loose. You're just gone for a hot second. While we are here, just quickly for our elven friend. Let's sell the stupid sword. Also find some more boots and stuff. We didn't need that. I guess that's about it right now. We still have these bombs, but never really used them, and I don't feel like using the bombs anymore. We can also sell it. Maybe you need some bombs for some tunneling quests. Who knows? What about the trophies? The Rast trophy is not worth anything. So now we have armor, vitality, and damage. I think at this point we can actually wear the damage one because we have so much vitality. 20 more won't matter that much.
I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years
That's probably also the reason why we can put the Dwarven enhancement in there. It gives us also 10 vitality, but also 2 armor. And I don't think 1% to the resistances is really worth it, so... yeah, let's put the Dwarven one in there. Amp up the armor even further. 21 defense now, that's pretty good. I don't think I will need that anymore. Can't put it in here for now. Oh, I didn't want to sell it, I want to dump it into the chest here. Storage, right? Yeah, I don't want to sell it, man, I want to store it. Apparently it can't be sold and you can't dump it somewhere. That's annoying. Well, let's grab the hatchet then.
The one the smith from Jailmouth took over when he married the...
Let's see. This one can be sold. Now I'm still wondering, there was a book merchant here that I haven't found since last time we were here. This one only had food, right? Yeah, and some diagrams. Robust cutlass. Yeah, that's not important. We can buy diamond dust here. It's actually even not that expensive, but well. We have a book about dragons.
We should at least
What's that? No, we don't.
the Black Ones. 2 an hour heads away. Is on their tents.
Just need to watch that we don't make a mistake.
He had the very good stuff. I think that's even stronger than what we have. So instead of forging them, you could also just buy them. But these sabers are not better than the sword we have right now. And yeah, we all also have kind of like a better armor. At least we have forged one. I don't feel like spending half our money for this. But the runes are still nice, and we could put them into our steel sword right now. But you also give up a lot of money for that. So can you craft these runes? That would be great, but still no receipt for that. I still feel like I want this money for later, because we kind of find a better sword like half a chapter or something like that, so
Aye, there are.
that's probably not the time. Were there any more merchant here? No, only in the camp. Well then. I think we still missed 1 or 2 books in this chapter. Oh yeah, and he wanted to switch the trophies. Troll trophy on here. Let me finally in. Everyone is opening the stupid door, just keep it open. Well, here we are. Let's quickly check out these tents.
So?
And we should be able to forge the better silver sword. A robust silver sword. Damage bonus on signs is not needed. So yellow increases the adrenaline generation for an instant kill, and the red one just gives you a percentage to the instant kill. I think that's the best we can get. Let's just buy them. I don't think we need any of these receipts. Yeah, should be good enough.
So?
Now, the thing is, I still need more upgrades for the swords. This one has 15 to 24 damage and gives some vitality and resistances. Or something to everything. It's pretty neat.
So?
If we now try to craft these robust swords. Where is this? We are still missing 2 silver ore. And we only can forge the yellow one. Because the red... Oh no, we could also make the red one, never mind. Yeah, we are missing 2 silver ore. The stone is red, not the amount, so... Yeah, but the damage is 29 to 33 without any enhancements, so it is stronger. Just have to find more silver ore, which we failed to do. Let me quickly check here again. This was only the dude for potions and stuff, right? Yeah, he doesn't have books or anything. Not that important to us. Thunderbolt, Tiara. This one could be okay, it gives vitality plus 50%, so let's buy this one. That's mostly it. Can sell one of those, we only need one. There's also 2 to this. Okay, got it.
Are you moved? Then...
Nah. We've given you so much money, I don't feel it anymore. Yeah, but...
Greetings.
Where was the stupid book merchant? I mean... Can't remember it. Well, then let's go to the upper level.
Oh my god!
Let's do it. Let's find Triss. See if this here. What will happen? A ship, okay.
We're too late.
Is the Percival ready to sail?
It is. But they will not let us go. Henselt has plans of his own.
I couldn't give a shit about Henselt. Shillard has Triss, and I need to save her.
It's not an option. They'll not let us sail until you lift the curse. And we've no chance of catching the Nilfgaardians on foot. If they wanted to kill her, she'd be dead already. Besides which, we know where they've gone. Loch Muin, Witcher. The monarchs and mages are to meet and decide the fate of the known world. You will find Triss there, I promise.
Well then. Have to meet the king and lift the stupid curse. So up we go again. Let's speak with this death mold guy for now. Nah, nothing new, okay. Never mind then. Then let's go to the king. Yeah, the king awaits us, sure.
At last. Have you got Sabrina's spear?
Not only that, I've got all 3 artifacts.
You won't regret it. Let's do some magic.
We are at the execution site now. This smells like a boss fight, but I could be wrong. Well then.
She died here.
And piston shat as she did.
Evil place. You can feel it in the air. Those candles don't help any either.
They've gone mad. Someone said the bitch died a martyr and now the common folk burn candles for her.
I have to observe this place from a distance.
During the execution I was on that hill. I'll show you.
Yeah, we went on the hill when we explored this place.
A goat skull.
I wonder what will happen here. Guide Henselt as he draws the magic runes illustrated in Deathmold's grimoire. Deathmold's grimoire. Oh, where was this? Somewhere. Still found a magic crystal. It's the quest item for whatever quest, I'm not sure. So many quest items. Where is this stupid grimoire? There it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Flat area. That's good.
Are you concerned for your feet?
Your Majesty, you need to draw runic protective signs around the stake.
Magic signs are the domain of witches, not kings. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's important that you draw the circle yourself, Your Majesty.
Important for whom?
It was your death Sabrina foretold, so who do you think?
All right. Tell me what we do.
To lift the curse, we have to reenact the events from 3 years ago.
How do you wish to do that if half of those involved lie rotten with the worms?
It's about the energy of that time. The energy of the woman who cast the curse, combined with the energy of its victim. When you get the runic signs right, Sabrina's ghost will appear.
Bring the bitch to life. It'll be a pleasure to put my spear in her.
Remember to stab her in exactly the same spot as that soldier did, but earlier this time, before the sorceress completes the curse.
I'll look for the hole. But how am I to know when?
When you realize that the curse concerns you. But be ready, she may use a different name.
Is that all?
For you. Then I take over. Spectres might appear during the exorcism.
Might or will?
It depends on Sabrina's aura in the spirit world.
I'll wager ghosts loathe the cunt. Let's get it over with. Tell me what I am to draw.
You have to go down there, Your Majesty.
What about you?
I'll guide you. I have a good view from up here.
Man, I can't see shit in this rain. Okay, we'll mark everything. So the goat is there. Raven, sour milk, petrified, scorched tree. So black candles are down at our place.
Go towards the pixie ring, Your Majesty. I must have got it wrong, sire. We need to start again.
Where do we start?
Head towards the black candles, Your Majesty. I must have got it wrong, sire. We need to start again.
Where do you start this?
Now spread the powder and head...
Okay.
Pour the powder towards the petrified bread loaf, Your Majesty. I must have got it wrong, sire.
Oh, okay. This is just a stupid clicking here.
Now... Go towards the pick. I must have got it.
Oh, okay, this is just...
No.
There was no number in it, right? Stupid picture.
Now toward... I must have got it.
Ah, this is so stupid. Where is this fucking tomb? There is no number in there, so where do you start? Doesn't make any sense. Like, he goes from there to there, then there, and back, right? So we start from left to this. Maybe this is the starting point, yeah, because how else? Then we go there.
Find the raven. Raven's corpse, Your Majesty.
Goats or brats?
Now go towards the goat skull, Your Majesty. I must have got it.
Okay,
Now-
milk. I should write it down, but I have nothing to write right now. Stop this. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, examine. Okay, I write it in my cell phone now, because I'm too stupid to remember it any other fashion here. Now my phone is slow, of course, so we start with the milk. Milk. Enter. Then the raven. Raven. Okay. Then the goats. Milk, raven, goats. Not the breads. Then we go to the tree, I think. Then to the candles. Candles. Petrified bread. And then back to the pixies. Pixie. Which is the only thing that comes to my mind that makes sense. And we do this back. We start with the milk.
Now spread...
Then we go to the raven.
Find the raven's corpse, Your Majesty.
The goat.
Now go towards the goat skull, Your Majesty. I must have got it wrong.
What? Why is it wrong?
Now spread the powder and head for the stone bowl.
So the tree comes before the goat?
Find the...
Raven. Tree? Tree. Where's the tree?
Now towards the burnt tree.
So the tree was right. Okay. Then to the goat.
Now go towards the goat skull, Your Majesty.
Okay, so tree and goat was turned around. Then we go towards the candles. Candles, black candles.
Head towards the black candles, Your Majesty.
That works. Then we have bread and then we have pixie. Let's hope that it's finally right. Breads.
Pour the powder towards the petrified bread loaf, Your Majesty.
There, and then pixie. So it works because I have that lead to the note. Pixie.
Go towards the pixie ring, Your Majesty. Sire, form a large, even circle at a good distance from the pyre.
It's turned out beautifully. Pity the wind will soon scatter it.
The evil power of the curse came from the fire. Fire's a hard element to tame, and this one had added potency. It consumed the body of the one casting the curse.
Enough of these phantasmagorias, as Death Mold puts it. Look at my boots.
Stay in the circle, Your Majesty.
The powder reeks of dwarven dung.
Well then.
It's begun. You have some brave soldiers, Your Majesty.
They're scared of ghosts, as we all are. Curses, there's hundreds of them!
Calm down, Your Majesty. We're protected by the magic runes. The ghosts won't get past the barrier.
I'm not afraid of people, but those plowing creatures have begun to bother me.
You're safe if you stay within the runes.
What should I do?
When the sorceress calls your name, you have to show mercy and end her suffering with the spear. You've broken the circle. Spectres could get through.
What shall we do?
I'll take care of them. You finish the exorcism, Your Majesty.
Well, the fun
Curse
begins.
you, Henselt! By blood and fire! Let it be so by blood and fire! Shooting star, split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a trail of blood! Let be duped by the sight of fishtails turn.
Well then, guys, it's time. Give me at least the Spectre oil.
Violate 1,000-year-old rules! And power of fire.
And we have no more vigor here.
Like charred bones of the innocent. Let be fulfilled. My prophecy. You cannot escape your fate. Curse you, Henselt. By blood and fire. Let it be so by blood
Come on,
and
Geralt.
fire.
Man, they are so annoying.
The heavens and walk its mortal journey with a trail of blood.
We can't block anymore.
Fishtails turned by magic into square pieces of gold.
They absorb some of the damage all the
Let the
time.
unicorn violate 1,000-year-old rules.
Man, I take too much
Power
damage
of
here.
fire devouring air. By the charred bones of the innocent, let the prophecy be fulfilled. You will die in prophecy. You cannot escape your fate. Curse you, Henselt.
Yeah, they block the strong strikes all the time, so I have to use the
Let it
weaker
be so
ones.
by blood and fire. The shooting star. Split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a trail of blood. Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales turned by magic into square pieces of gold.
On!
Now, Your Majesty.
Phew, that was it. Do it! Where's the spear? What the fuck, man? Are you shitting your pants now?
It worked.
Are you sure?
All I can say for sure is that a dwarf can pass between a troll's legs, even on tiptoe. But I think it went well.
Good. For me and for you. But all the worse for Edern.
I've separated you from the curse, but it remains active and powerful. The specters of the fallen continue to fight in the fields outside Vergen.
You'll find a way, like you did with that charcoal slut.
That'll be much harder.
I have faith in you, and faith can move mountains.
Funny you say that. I need an artifact symbolizing faith.
Yes, Deathmold told me. I'll give you the medallion. First, I must have a drink. Come to my tent. I'll roll out my best wine. You deserve it.
Nice. Get some good drinks and a level up. Oh, 2 level ups. Wow, that was a lot of experience. And a lot of these essences here. So the curse on the king is kind of lifted. And we got 2 level ups out of this. So we can get more damage and damage reduction and even more damage. Yeah, let's get this. Leveled it up. We are even stronger. To think now in what we want to put more points, maybe into rolling, just to walk quicker with our acrobatic moves. And then back we go. This is Roach's camp.
His mother comes and tells him the elder and the recruiter are coming.
Ah, nothing new.
He was slaughtering pigs at the time.
Still have to
So he
lift
takes
this
the pig's
curse.
eye and puts
So
it
yeah,
between
only
the
thing to do right now is go to the king, I guess. Try to finally solve the curse and this fog. Then we can maybe continue. Hopefully. Here we go. Besides some wine, I want more orange. Give me the money. A few thousand or something like that.
Play.
I hate rain. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Back at the camp. Lifted the curse. Befriended another king.
Look what the cat dragged.
Conceived by the sorceresses Philippa Eilhart and Sabrina Glevity.
Okay, let's save here before we go in.
The king is occupied. Return after sundown.
What the
Hello.
fuck?
Damn it. Salutations.
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian. The king is occupied. Return after sundown.
Okay, then we go into this tent. Meditate. You like this?
The king is occupied. Return after sundown.
And so we have to wait even longer. Meditate till nighttime. I hope now it's right. At least the rain stopped.
The king is occupied.
Fuck
Return
yourself,
after
man.
sundown.
I will kill you all. Ah, okay. So we have to wait even longer till midnight. Can I now finally go in there, please?
Get a hold of yourself. I'm glad you're here. A messenger from Redania arrived this morning. Read.
The king of Redania, Radovid V, son of Vizima and Hedvig from Malior, the heir...
Get to the point.
The point is, it's not true that after the death of King Foltest, Temeria will be inherited. In truth, Foltest left a lawful heir.
Who is this heir?
Due to the tragic death of Prince Busi, his sister Anais will inherit the Temerian crown.
The prince is dead.
You fought in the battles for the Lavalettes fortress. Tell me, how old is this princess?
She's only a child and a bastard.
She's too young to rule.
Remind me, who's her mother?
Anais's bastard offspring.
That's it. Bastards cannot be heirs. If you counted all the bastards I begat, I could fill all the thrones of the north. What the hell's going on? Guards!
Oh. Hello there. Uh-oh. Trying to beat them, but they are tough. Come on, Gerald. Man, fighting against two at the same time is totally tough. Oh man. So I guess we have to use the Arch Rune. Can't use my finisher here. Pretty pointless. Man, I always take my attacks to the back here. Ah! When you're in the midst of attack, you can't stop it anymore. You can only try to block and then... Fuck. Could have countered there, I missed the counter. Ah. Try to protect myself as good as I can, but I also have like auto parry blocks or something. I mean, I could do it the coward's way. Just melee them till they burn to death. Now I need more vigor. One is burning. What now? Need kill. Some magical aid here. Oh, he's gone.
Who are they?
They wanted to kill me. Me! Ah, the scum. Witcher, we must talk. Deathmold said you needed this medallion. You saved my life, and I'm not nearly as ungrateful as some might say. You'll receive the pendant in due time.
Pity none could be taken alive.
Don't fret, Tanzaville. There are ways to make a dead man speak.
I know those methods. Necromancy is forbidden.
In the absence of the Council and the Conclave, it's hard to know what is forbidden. What would you say, Your Majesty?
I want to know everything. Plow that corpse if you have to. Do anything it takes.
Necromancy, Your Majesty, is a branch of magic.
I don't care. Do as you're told.
Count me out.
As the common folk say, be at ease, the woman's gone. I'll need your help, Witcher. You know where to find me.
It's never ending. I'm the bloody king, but she mumps and sulks like some common servant was trying to grope her.
Yeah, that's true. But I had to stake like you did, Sabrina. Well,
Not every sorcerer is like Deathmold. Many don't like messing with corpses.
As long as she's in my camp, she'll do as I say. Go. Deathmold is probably biting his nails in anticipation.
and another level up. Oh my. We're nearly at the level cap here.
Greetings.
The sight of your camp must instill fear in you.
Normal military conditions, which are boiling cabbage, stale sweat, and the smell of fear.
Thanks for the history lesson.
Nothing sinks defense. Though I'll say these Vergan sons of bitches are worthy foes and won't flee so easily.
I'm not sure the people of Eddern share that sentiment. Deathmold was kind enough to help me. I may be able to lift the curse.
Details don't interest me. I expect results. That said, Master Geralt, what would you say to a long-term offer? Protection, for instance.
If it involves eliminating monsters, then yes.
That's perfect. My regal person is at all times threatened by potential monsters.
Not the same. I'm ill-suited to being a bodyguard.
You tread upon a slippery meadow, Witcher. Beware, it's strewn with the nastiest cow pies. I'm not one to be refused.
Still,
I've had people beheaded for more pleasant answers.
I won't change my mind.
Fine response. I see there's truth in what they say about the size of a witch's privates. I'm glad to see you're no pushover and have a mind of your own. If only I had more men of your ilk, and not the kind of ass munchers that infest my court.
Okay. Solve the case of the Kingslayers here. So with Desmold, where's
Look
this
what
dude?
the cat dragged in.
It's not in his tent here. We have another talent point, 24 now. Where do we spend it? We could get more vitality. Could also reduce the damage we take here from the backstabs. Or just the footwork. Some more vigor regeneration. Instant kill chance. I think the damage reduction is the best, but we can also go for this vigor here. can use more protection. Grind deflects 10 to 20% damage. Or just enhance the art sign. Well, so much to choose. Okay, I think we go for the positioning or the footwork. Let's go for the positioning, reduce further the damage that we take.
Morons.
So, where is Death Mold? In this tent? Okay, let me go there.
I am your humble servant.
But then I think I spent more points into the magic science to improve at least Art and Quen, I guess. Can maybe improve Whirl and Violence for 10% more damage. Maybe these three, then we are 27 already. This should be good enough. Okay, then Death Molds.
Greetings.
Dude is standing on this pile for days now. Ah, this was the dude with the books. No? No, this was the dude with the ingredients and stuff. Never mind. Well then. He lost a leg there. That doesn't look healthy.
Geralt of Rivia, ready for the ride of your life.
Can't handle this without me?
You're a mutant, like this killer. An ordinary man would never survive Han Marvin's blue dream. You must drink a potion that will increase your heart's efficiency and strengthen your blood vessels. Hallucinogenic properties are also welcome, as they will enhance the vision.
Gadwall should do it. Necromancy's awfully fishy. What do you aim to do?
Han Marvin's blue dream is a spell that grants you a glimpse of a dead man's memories. You'll see, feel, and taste what the killer experienced in his life. As a mutant, the operation isn't at all dangerous for you.
Well then.
You look your normal self. Have you had your fill of fortifying potions? It would be foolish if you died due to a simple oversight.
Not just yet. I need to prepare. Gadwall should do it.
So we have to make a Getwall potion, I guess. Do we have this potion, Getwall? No, we don't. Also want to make some of those. Good. Getwall, okay. Where is the dude? Here he is. We need a Getwall potion. Rook, Getwall, there we go. We lose some vigor for that. Alchemy. Getwell. This adds a lot of vitality regeneration, but we lose the vigor. Is there any other potion we want? It also reduces damage by 40%, man, that's a lot. So we need potions that offset this. Let's check the journal quickly. We have finished most of the quests at this point. Score to settle, no. Well then, let's drink. Drink, 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 the potion. Get well. And we also want some of the damage back, I guess. Yeah, let's try it like this.
I'm ready.
Wonderful. The blue dream can be very useful, although it only lets you see the killer's recent past.
Hope it's worth it.
Pay attention to every detail, places, names, everything.
Got it.
Let's begin!
Let's go.
Vecina Zanzala!
I nearly got lost in that fog.
Look at it this way. Nobody will find us here.
Unless Hensel attacks Bergen despite the mist.
Hensel's not going to attack anyone ever again.
Always the optimist, Lux.
Okay, so I kind of wasted some potions there apparently, because you know, you play these assassins here. So we are the two assassins that were with Letho. Orcs, and I can't remember the other name, but yeah. Shouldn't have messed with the White Wolf. And more harpies here. We are the killer commando here. This is where we needed a door. This is locked. So... Oh, he can open it, apparently. Now we see what is beside this door, or behind it.
Following my footsteps.
I love these traps.
I know, I do too. Hensel behaves as if he wants to help us.
What do you mean?
You've seen him. He loves playing the soldier. He's everywhere. He's reckless.
Letho will want to assassinate him like the others.
Finally, some action. We've been skulking in these caves like bats.
I'd rather be like a bat, slain by the king's mercenaries.
What is it, Lux? Scared?
I heard Deathbolt never lets Hensel out of his sight, and now a witch has arrived in the camp.
One of him, 3 of us.
But you know who it is.
I know, damn it, but don't let it get to you.
It's Triss Marigold who worries me.
If she betrays that Sheila ordered us to get rid of Demervent, things will get out of hand. Letho should kill her.
He should, but apparently he only kills kings.
Ah, so Seal is actually on the bad side, or what?
Here at last. They're guarding the camp like it was a princess's chastity. Did you learn anything?
The White Wolf has arrived at the Kedweni camp with Vernon Roach.
Looks like he's Henselt's lackey now.
I'd rather Henselt used others as his lackeys.
With his amnesia, we're safe.
Not so. That's exactly what makes him so dangerous. We have to be careful. Especially now we've broken off with Yorveth and his bunch.
There's something else. Sheila de Tanserville.
You're right. Our sorceress is playing hard.
De Tanserville has done her job. We don't need her anymore.
We won't kill her. Not just yet.
You know best.
That's right. The main thing now is to get rid of Hansel. You'll go soon.
What about you?
I'm heading to Loch Muine. That's where things will be decided. We'll meet again soon, if you're careful.
To drink a jug of wine and laugh about it?
Who knows?
Now we have to go to Loch Muine. That's where it all leads to.
I'll take the palisade. We'll meet by the cave entrance.
And I heard you stashed some of the duty in the caves near the camp.
Quiet! Do you want everyone else to know? I don't know who told you, but you'll get your share if you keep your trap shut.
Is it a deal?
Fuck, I suppose so. I'll go tell the others.
This is lost then. We can't be... Get God.
Wake up! I'm dying to hear everything. What did you find out?
They're hiding in the ravines.
The other ones probably fled there.
Our dead man should have a key on him.
Do you remember anything else?
They said Sheila de Tanzerville was an accomplice in the murder.
Sheila? She was here while you were lying in a trance. She said she'd follow the second assassin. Do you remember anything else?
There's no time to waste. I'll follow them.
Good luck, Geralt.
Well, we haven't seen this vision till its end, so...
Hello.
Well, let's try to get there anyways. There they are. This part of the map. I hope we can get there. It's kind of fishy. I wanted to see what else is in this dream. But maybe if I reload it. Let's see. No, this is just from after the fact. This is at the beginning. Yeah, okay, this is... This way we have to do it again in 5 minutes, but... Can maybe still learn more. Come on, game.
I nearly got lost in that fog.
Yeah, we can't save inside, so...
Nobody will find us here.
Unless Hensel attacks Bergen despite the mist.
Hensel's not going to attack anyone ever again.
Always the arc.
Okay, just quickly finish these stupid harpies again. Come on, man. Run. Maybe we learn more. I have a feeling that you get rewarded if you get to the end of the stream. To do this slow, come on. Here we go, in the cave. Oh boy. She's progress more often, then this won't happen, of course. Well, here we go.
Following my footsteps.
Yeah.
Traps. I know, I do too. Hensel behaves as if he wants to help us.
What do you mean?
You've seen him. He loves playing the soldier. He's everywhere. He's reckless.
Letho will want him assassinated, like the others.
Finally, some action. We've been skulking in these caves like bats.
I'd rather be like a bat than slain by the king's mercenaries.
What is it, Lux? Scared?
I heard Deathmold never lets Hensel out of his sight, and now the witches arrive in their camp.
One of him, 3 of us.
But you know who it is.
I know, damn it, but don't let it get to you.
It's Triss Marigold who worries me.
If she betrays that Sheila ordered us to get rid of Demervend, things will get out of hand. Letho should kill her.
He should, but apparently he only kills kings.
Alright.
Hear it.
With it.
Not with.
There's something.
We won't.
You know better.
That's right. You'll go soon.
What about you?
I'm head. We'll meet again.
To drink?
Alright, now let's try to go through this stupid camp. I hope it works.
I'll take the palisade. We'll meet by the cave entrance.
And I heard you.
Safe. Okay, by the cave entrance.
Quiet.
Yeah, this is not it. Now I can't reload. Ah, game. Where's the stupid cave entrance? Loads. Redo this. It's not even marked on the map, right? Maybe this is the cave entrance where we went. Yeah, in this palisade, right? We went there when we explored this tunnel system with Audrin. Can we sneak here? Sure. Fuck it. Too dumb for this. Come on. You have to see the tunnel system. For some reason when you press load game, it kind of freezes for a few seconds. They are walking away, so maybe now is a good time. So this dude is looking always in this direction. We can't go between those tents. It's not possible. You have to go around there. Now he has turned around, so maybe now I can sneak in. Get him, get him. Well, that worked. Let's save here. Don't turn around yet. Okay. What the fuck? What happened? Ah, okay.
The mages plan to appoint a new council and conclave. All the bigwigs of the north will be there.
Imagine. Kings. Sorceresses.
We're here.
Okay. us, of course. Okay, only one left. And they're dying quickly.
That's all of them. What is it?
I thought I saw Sheila.
Let's go.
Can we win here? I wonder if we can kill ourselves. Well, apparently not.
Wake up. What did...
I wonder what happens if we try to beat ourselves. Let's do this. At least we have a save point now, just around the corner. Work? No, it didn't. For some reason the stupid guard suddenly goes around the tent, don't ask me why. Then he sees us when we try to sneak around. Stupid stealth missions. Just want to go in there and kill them all. So annoying. I don't know how it worked. Okay. Can we save? Yeah, okay, save it here.
The plan to appoint a new council and conclave. All the bigwigs of the north will be there.
Imagine. Kings, sorceresses.
We're here.
Okay, guys, we do this now.
I'll make anything of your heart.
Doesn't seem like it, man. Can you save it here now? No. Apparently not.
That's what.
This is kind of like the lethal fight. There. Ah, these runes are so annoying. Can only tank one more hit, then it's over yet again. And our friend doesn't help us whatsoever. Yeah, if you don't go in, he's using all the runes, so... Now we have to wait till Gwen is over. Man, I can't even block these stupid runes. That's so unfair. Try to do this again. And again, and again, and again. So we have to go in there and try to hit all the counters, because else it's impossible, kind of.
The mages plan to appoint a new council and conclave. All the bigwigs of the north will be there.
I feel like we get something out of this.
Kings, sorceresses, we're here.
They can't save after these soldiers, unfortunately, then it would be easier. Oh man, I'm getting hit in against those bastards. Okay, boss time. Yeah, couldn't block the rune. Now we have to evade, kind of, till the rune is over. Come on. This looks good. Yes! That was good enough. So, what else? Well, did we get anything out of it?
What did you...
I'm not sure.
There.
Good luck.
Well, at least we got it till the end. Maybe we get an ability out of this, I'm not sure. Is there anything new? Swordsman. Damage caused during swords fights +4. Maybe. We learned something from this. Summer Crown. I'm not sure. Damage against all specters and wrath +10%. I think that wasn't there before. Yeah, I think we got an ability out of this. But more like Swordsman or something like that. Of course, we have learned how he fought against us, so I think it's for an ability, but I have to check up to be 100% sure. But in my belief, that's the reward for this Hazel. Well then, let's continue. Try to find the Kingslayer's hideout. And we were there before, we just couldn't open one of the doors. And pissing all over the grass. Maybe now the door is opened. That's a wild mix of enemies here. What a battle. Seems like the area becomes more dangerous. Okay, we have to go down there. Where was the way? We were there before. this direction. And I think I will definitely buy footwork next to move faster. This is where the house was. So was there another way? Unfortunately not. So we have to go around the corner. Sure. It should be somewhere around here, right? This way. This is where the harpies were. Then we find some bandits here. Hello, friends. Time to try out our new sword, I guess. What is up here? We have some issues with these bandits all of a sudden. Good. That's your end. There was the fog, and then we turned to the right. This was the entrance to the stone cave. Yeah, and then we have to watch out for the traps, I guess. Cave.
Medallion's telling me something.
Safe. Oh. A gargoyle. Man, he's tough. He's got an instant kill in. This is where the traps were. Can I remember this way? There are a lot of these traps. But they are just snare traps, I guess. Pick them up. I can also just go around them. Oh, there's another gargoyle. Let's explore what is in this direction, because they weren't going here. But this is locked, okay. Well, then we have to fight another gargoyle, I guess. Safe, here we go. And he's tough. Now we need more vigor again. 2 and 3. Yeah, got it. Alright, anything else here? No. Gargoyles don't even have loot. There's some stomping going on. Oh. What are you? An ugly motherfucker. A golem. Well, good Good thing we got our instant kill in. Wait, a new ability. That was rather easy. What is going on here? An assassin? Any loot here? No.
Seret.
Seret, yeah, that was the name.
Sheila knew. She wants to destroy the evidence.
What evidence?
We didn't want to leave you.
What are you talking about?
Nearly made it. Just think. The Wild Hunt. We could have freed the world of the omen of war.
Backstory time. This is what happened.
September 13th, 1269, the Ravine of the Hydra. Following the Peace of Sintra, 53 officers of the Fryhead Brigade were brought here and executed, their throats cut. The elves' bodies were dropped into the chasm. I don't know what the riders of the hunt were looking for. November 23rd, 1269. Sintra, the village of Coldwater, and another victim of the hunt. An 11-year-old boy. His parents didn't even ask if he had a chance. I'm tired. February 24th, 1270. A high pass in the Armouche Mountains. An imperial manticore, one of the world's oldest and deadliest monsters. I used to feel excitement at moments like this. Now the beast is only an obstacle on my way. Its meat and hot blood will help me survive this icy hell. May 30th, 1270. The Iruga River. The hunt continues to race south. Since I've been following them, they've taken 23 individuals, all between the ages of 10 and 20. All except for Yennefer.
Okay, Seret is dead now. Seret's notes, the negotiator, some boots, and more diagrams. What is the negotiator? Well, we found a better silver sword, I guess. Vitality plus 30, freeze plus 20%, and bleeding plus 20%, so it's an ice sword. And without any runes, it's already a little bit better than our Moonblade, so yeah, I guess it's time to upgrade. Seret's notes. He seems different, but in reality so similar. Our paths have been the same. We survived the trials, endured the same training, and have slain so many monsters that we no longer keep count. So many men also. The difference is in the details. When I see him moving in combat, I want to laugh. But I also see that he is just as effective, if not more so. There is, however, one critical difference I cannot describe adequately. He has a goal. He is committed to something. He doesn't wander the world as if blown about by the wind. I believe he feels emotions at a level I cannot attain, yet these emotions are not typical human. Is it an illness of some kind? I think he teeters on the brink of instinct and emotion, and that he uses up a lot of energy to maintain his mental health. I hope I get a chance to know him better and learn from him. Nothing specific, just life. Okay. Maybe he talks about us, I'm not sure. It's only some books. And that's it. And we've got an ability because we've killed the golem. Attributes. Abilities. It was the David skill or something like that. Yeah, there it is. Damage dealt to opponents much bigger than Gerald, plus 10%. Not bad. Yeah, then the Exorcism and the Swordsman, I guess. These are the abilities we've collected in this part of the game in Chapter 2. Let's see if we can use the back door. We can still still gather more runes to upgrade our swords. Nope, it's still locked, so we have to go all the way back to speak with Death Mold again. Nah, walked in the trap, but they don't really hurt us anymore, so who cares? We take 0 damage, you can see it in the combat log. Trap deals damage 0, because we have 34 defense. Oh. And we can loot the gargoyles, well. Well, we've upgraded both thoughts we had. Now we only need the runes to improve them even more. Or wait for just better silver sword and steel swords. Just some herbs. It seems to become daytime again. Spent all the night killing stuff again. Rescuing kings. Doing some necromancy. Just daily business, alright? Business as usual. Running all the way back. But dodging is only like running, I think. We can roll all over the ground. Maybe it is faster after all.
His mother comes and tells him the elder and the recruiter are coming for you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I guess it's time to dump the moonblade at the merchant, or at least in the treasure chest here. Let's dump it. Can still get rid of Selkirk's armor, but it also doesn't weigh anything, so I guess we can sell the boots. Where's the merchant?
We should have our seed.
Browse.
You can take these daggers, please, and the boots.
Or it will
Okay.
turn out like the mill in Stilton. The one the smith.
Let's go back to the war camp. Civic is no longer outside, so yeah. This is a phase in the game where you can't solve the side quest anymore, I guess. Now we have to finish this chapter and try our way to follow Triss and company. Oh, he's back up in the upper part of this camp, no longer in the hospital tent.
Did they hire a witcher?
Yes, they did, because you didn't get shit done. So they needed us.
A rebel and troublemaker is
Alright.
not of the human
Look what the
kind.
cat dragged.
Safe. And here we
He is
go.
an homunculus.
Did you get him?
Sheila got to him first. He's dead.
The bitch! She's probably on the other side of the mist by now. Come on, Witcher. We've got to remove that damn curse. I got the medallion from the king, the one you were looking for. Here.
Philippa Eilhart and Sabrina Glevisig. From Mandrake, Seaman, and
Finish another quest.
I'm ready to lift the curse.
Then there is a chance we will soon move against Edirn, and you will recover your memory.
I'll need your help, sorcerer, to find the right ghosts.
Ah, they will find you. The artifact's aura will lure them. Allow them to think, speak, and act. Then you will know what to do. Geralt, there's something else out there. I scanned the battlefield and noticed the visitor's ghost. It's different from the others. It's changed.
A Draug. I expected as much.
Good luck, Witcher.
as such,
Sounds like the boss battle to this chapter. Well,
being the enemy of men and gods.
got another level up yet again. Getting all the level ups. Can get more vitality too. Not even chance of instant kills, but let's get the footwork mastered. Finally move quicker, I guess, as soon as we can draw out the sword. Take part in the ghostly battle within the mists. Well then, here we come. The eternal battle awaits. Let's try to win this, guys. Probably take some potions in before we do that. Here we go. Off into battle, and we got the footwork in. Now we move faster with the roll, roll, roll. Rolling all the time. Rolling all the time. Meditation, guys. Let's drink those potions. The battle begin. Take the rook for some damage. Can take the wolf for some more effects. Swallow is fine, I guess. Wolf or Tenniol? Let's get the Tenniol for some vigor. Now we are ready to battle, and I think if we win this quest we get another level up. So here we go. Let's kill him. Since we are fighting specters, I might want the specter oil yet again. Enhancements, specter oil, here we go. Or we can just use it in combat here. Let's save some minutes on this. The battle awaits. Game is saved. Here we go.
Lovely autumn. I bet the fruit is plentiful. No one's picking it. You'll be picking enemy heads today. No reason to wait. Slaughter the cat when he must. Wait. Time's not right. Sometimes I forget what we're fighting for. Powerful kings have no choice but to wage wars. Then why don't Demavend and Hensel's duel to settle things? My brother-in-law is from Kedwin. Decent fellow. Once I was at a market there. Quality goods, cheaper than our merchants too. Bloody hell, shut it! Every Kedweni is a bastard. Do you know what they'll do to our women if we lose this battle? Have you forgotten that they've come to pillage, burn and steal our land? Are we to give it away? Horse and seed, autumn! No, wait for the signal. There's no time to lose! Silence! Archers! Light your arrows! Aim at the first ditch! Get them! Capture the enemy standard!
Here we go. Oh, are we now fighting as a ghost or something? That's stupid. I want to fight as a Witcher, man. I'll at least killed those underlings. Now we have to beat the Doombearers. Doom Banner standard here. Counter, man, counter. I think if you don't have the sword skills to counter and stuff, and have to rely on runes, then these events become pretty difficult, because you can't use runes as a ghost. And the game crashed. Great. Just when we drank the potions and we're ready to action, the game crashes down. That's... Whew. Breaks all the tension here. Pretty nasty. Second breakdown we experience with this game. At least the game saves. Now we are a ghost.
The standard's in enemy hands. We're sitting ducks here. You need to tell the commander we were ambushed. I'm to tell him. No, Princess Syphilis. Move it, imbecile, before they slaughter us to a man. I shall make it. First battle. Killed my first man.
Or not. So I have to move from one of these covers to the others, trying to dodge all these arrows. Oh man. Fuck.
Cease shooting! He's one of ours!
Next.
My lord, the leader of the Dunban has sent me. We were ambushed. We can't hold.
Weren't your scouts keenly watching the battlefield, Captain?
Yes, sir. They must have dug those ditches in the night. The field was cleared by day. Lady Glephisic scanned it with her magic during the night.
10 lashes to each scout. Hang every third one.
My lord, we need support.
There will be no reinforcements. You must hold. And you, Glephisic, I'll settle this after the battle. The king will learn of your incompetence.
Battles are won or lost by the commanders, not by sorceresses. Remember, I'll make a report too, and...
I finished talking to you, witch. Time to win this battle. My lords, to your banners! We enter the fray!
Maybe you finished with me, but that doesn't mean I finished with you.
Oh, okay.
Nadovesave.
How can we help you, Sabrina?
My place at Hensel's court is threatened. Furthermore, if Vandergrift wins the battle, nothing will stop Hensel from taking Upper Edda.
The balance of power in the north will be upset. What do you intend?
I shall summon Melgar's fire to the battlefield. It will kill Vandergrift and weaken both sides.
Any use of unconventional weapons may be severely censored.
I'm aware of that.
Hensel's hegemony is counter to the Lodge's plans. We will help you, but remember, in the event that you fail, you'll be on your own.
I am ready.
That's all you've got? You're dying fast, like roaches under my boot. Is there a Kenwenny to match Selkirk of Gallic on this field?
Now we are the next ghost. But that's how it all went down. Now we have the legendary armor of Selkirk. And if we don't get a single hit in and are surrounded by these fuckers, take a hit to our back, sure. How do you do this? We can't even roll in this stupid body. press attack here. Good thing we have so much points into sword skills and endurance and stuff. And I think if you are a rune user in this part of the game, you are kind of fucked. Stupid shield users again. You need this riposte skill so badly to win these battles. Stupid shield users, I hate you. It's cowardly. He's got a good hit in there. Good, got him. What the heck? This is a boss battle of some kind. Come on, Gerald.
The visitor! I've long awaited this meeting.
Leave, Ghost.
I'll not give up an opportunity to duel Van der Grift.
He will kill you.
Selkirk does not fear death.
When you die, your soldiers will die every day afterwards. Forever. Leave. This is a task for a witcher, not a knight.
I do this solely.
Wow, we finally get a shot in. Our potions are no longer on, of course. So even potion drinking wouldn't do you much here. Now we can place a trap here. What is he gonna do now? Yeah, come to us, man. And this trap play is also kind of iffy, because opponents are not coming to you. Yeah, he's walked into the trap. Come on here. I have more traps for you. Yeah, but he doesn't run into them.
Mercy.
Oh, here comes the big baddie.
You have failed me.
Who are you?
Your nightmare.
So, Mr. Vandergrift. This is a Draug. Ooh, he's packing a punch. Can't really block him.
Trebuchets!
What the heck is going on here? Oh, this will be a loss once again. Don't get any breathing room here. Can't hit him whatsoever. Nope. Not a single hit. Man, is he invulnerable or something?
Archers!
Dodge, 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 dodge. Nope. Then you fail dodging. That's why I wanted the potions, but...
Trebuchets!
Shield broken, unfortunately. But the blue bar is going down. I mean, that's at least something here. I can only try to evade as much as I can to regenerate. Trying to deplete his bars as good as I can. Oh man. I can just dodge, 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 dodge. Dodge all the time. Up this extra defense. Yeah, you have to use strong hits, kind of. Anything else doesn't work. But the shield is soon lost for him. There, now the shield is down. Come on, Gerald. Just need some more vigor now. So we have to plead that this. Yeah, this is not doable in this phase. So we die with the next attack. Hopefully we get him before. Stupid archers. Just to be sure. No. Finally! Oh my god.
Should have stayed at home, Van de Grift. First mages die after such a victory. Gods, we can't fight such sorcery. The sorcerers came from unclean fire. We're doomed. Why are they doing this? As the prophecy says, the time will come when sorceresses turn on men. Flaming balls rain from the sky, and destruction will be unleashed. What should we do? Wait here for death? I shall lead you as a shepherd leads his flock, safely from the dark abyss.
Now we are the priests, and we have to lead our sheeps outside. Lead your units, if I can, I mean. Come on, my friends, this is where we started this chapter. Now this will be where we end it.
Save us, sire!
Sabrina, is that your work?
Order your troops forward, Your Majesty. The Adernian army is routed.
Not only the Adernian, look at that terrified horde. This very morning they were the finest of my knights.
They'll make it if they're reinforced.
Who allowed you to use magic?
Sire, if you strike now, Lormark will be yours.
You've tainted my honor, brought death to dozens of knights.
Sire, the battle was lost.
You put me to shame before Demavend. His troops fought like men of honor should, to the end. Sabrina Glevesig, I sentence you to death. You shall burn at the stake. I will return to claim my birthright.
That's how all the events unfolded. Wow. That was a close boss fight without...
July 25th, 1270. The forests of Angren. No mighty mortal, no heap of meat or strong man can parry the strike of the Slizzard's tail. Letho couldn't either, but by some miracle he survived. I helped him. After all, Witchers on the path should help each other. He had 2 comrades, brother Witchers from the School of the Viper. The hunt continued south, and Letho of Gullet knew where it was going. He knew where the hellish chase would end.
Finally awake?
Where are we?
In one of the safest places in the camp, my friend.
The brothel?
Mm-hmm.
So, why I'm here?
How did I wind up here?
I found you out in the fields, unconscious.
The fog?
Gone. 3 days ago.
3 days? You sure?
Mm-hmm. In that time, Roach ventured deep into Kedwen on some secret mission. Managed to go off and come back.
Did you come here to fuck?
You gotta be kidding! My friend on his deathbed? I couldn't possibly do that.
Look around. You're in a whorehouse.
In a professional capacity only.
Cedric was right. The power within the Battle of Spectres restores memory.
Ah. So, did you get a look at another chapter of the epic poem titled Geralt of Rivia?
I remember who helped me track down the Wild Hunt.
Who?
Letho, Foltest's murderer. I saved his life and he knew where to find the Wild Hunt. I don't know if we rescued Yennefer. So, what happened while I was out?
Loads. You drove off the Fog of Spectres. Henselt learned of the plot against him, and Deathmold lost it completely.
What did you mean when you said that Deathmold's lost it?
Henselt chewed him out for not telling him about the plot. Then he chewed him out again for failing to find the plotters.
Deathmold's an ambitious guy. I can see how the stress might have gotten to him.
That ambitious guy has had every last suspect arrested. Now he's interrogating, torturing, and hanging them.
Yeah, he always goes back to what he does best. Why has Henselt waited to attack?
The Kedweni nobles and officers are holding out for privileges. They want assurances there'll be no treaty with Nilfgaard, and that they'll get lands in the Pontar Valley.
Henselt's agreed?
Not on your life. He blew up. Roared and wailed and called them cowards. Thing is, he can't alienate the nobles completely. It went on for 3 days. Finally, he convinced part of the army, probably promised him a thing or two, and moved against Vergen. The battle's probably just getting underway.
Any news on who might be behind the plot?
They arrested Breitfeld, Kirim of Kangorn, and Gunnar Bleckenhove and his entourage, but I haven't heard any details. Though I do know where to find the leader of the plotters.
How come?
I've always maintained that brothels are some of the best places under the sun. They're not only great places to...
Get to the point, Dandelion.
I overheard Whistling Wendy talking. Incidentally, don't let her nickname fool you. She's got a beautiful...
Focus, Dandelion.
Haven't the faintest who she was talking to. Never saw his face. But I heard him clearly. Further instructions from the boss. Today, in the hut on the cliff.
Dandelion, there's one more thing.
Tell me.
Your pamphlet. If Deathmold finds out...
Right. We need to get out of here.
You need to get out of here. Quick.
I'm not about to leave you behind, Geralt. Adventure awaits. Kingdoms teeter, plenty of things to write up in ballads.
Damn it, Dandelion, game's over. Can't you see that? When Deathmold finds you, you've got to go. Somewhere far from the Pontar Valley.
All right. I'll do it for you. I'll go to Oxenford, say hello to some of our old friends. But just as soon as this blows over, I'll come looking for you.
I know.
We have unfinished business to take care of. What now, Geralt?
I need to find Sheila and the Kingslayer. Then I need to get my memory back. First, I'm gonna find out who's behind this plot, though I expect I already know.
Think it's Sheila?
Leave, Dandelion. Hide, and I'll see you soon, old friend.
there, so we have lifted the curse, fog, fought the next boss battle, and yeah, we see now how the story finishes up. And guess I will make a cut here. See you back in the next episode, stay healthy, and bye bye.